Well, good morning, everybody. It's the 10th of May, day 40. And seems like it should be further, but then again, maybe not. Today is about an 8-mile day down into Palmerton. There's a restaurant down there that has a hostel associated with it. I think I'm going to go down there and I'll use Palmerton to resupply. I've got one more day of food. I could go 5, but that puts me in Danielsville. Not quite sure what's there. There is a $100 a night B&B where the hostel is $20 a night with a shower and laundry and a shower for $20. So that's a pretty good deal. They offer some slack packing. So I'm going to talk to them about the possibility of me slack packing up over Lehigh Rocks, and then picking me up somewhere northbound. Normally you like to kind of go and then hike back to the hostel, but that would be a descent down this stuff, and I think climbing up it's probably a better option. But I'll talk to them when I get down there and see what they recommend. The next shelter, which is in about 6.5 miles, is Alaska Good Spring for 20. And then there's another stretch of about 16 miles with no water. So maybe the slack packing would help break that up a little bit and mitigate that for me. You know, I'm one that I need my water, and I need a lot of it. So anyway, some thoughts for the day. So trying to get down there and in good order to be able to get some things done this afternoon. So a lot of that's going to depend on what the actual trail looks like. So here we go. Hey everybody, just taking a quick break here at this campsite. I've been hiking a couple hours now. I needed to get a little nutrition in me and some water. And boy, the first part this morning was kind of rough. Started off rocky, went to bouldery, went to rock hopping, to rock scrambles where you've got to take the hiking poles down and, you know, hand over hand and do some climbing over mountains of boulders, and descended back down across the road, and now I'm climbing up another hill here, and so far the trail's kind of nice. And I saw it on the profile, I was like, oh, that's going to be just nasty all the way up, but so far it's running pretty well. So I thought, well, let me take a break now. Nothing worse than taking a break and starting right out on hard rocks. So at least this way I've got a little bit of a trail ahead of me that I could see. Anyway, just a reminder, Mother's Day, Sunday, I got my card sent off to my wife. So anyway, everybody, don't forget yours, all right? You've been forewarned. And this section of the trail has really been pretty. It's still been rocky, but man, it's just pretty today. The greens are just exploding. I've had one person come by while I was taking a break. Other than that, it's been nice and peaceful. A lot of good solitude. A lot of good opportunities to ponder and I do a lot of talking with my maker. Although last year I posed the question to him, how can I get closer? And the response I got back was, if you want to get close to me, you'll do it on your knees. Because I think I maybe was taking my relationship a little too casual. And anyway, this is just amazing today. And just the colors, the ferns are just exploding, the grasses. Tell you what, Pennsylvania is a pretty state. I like it. There's not a lot of views that you get, but especially ones that would show up on a camera, but every now and then you get these glimpses of the countryside, and I could come here and live. I could have a farm. Spend the last of my days just Have the grandkids come and, you know, have fun on the farm. And then you've got the occasional jet noise. Alright. Looks like I'm losing my nice path. Getting back to more of an AT path. Had a lot of pines, a lot of spruces today. Here's been sections of the trail that have been more pine needle than deciduous leaf, and that's been kind of nice. Like now, nice pine needles. They hide the shark teeth quite well, by the way, so you still have to be careful even though they're softer. All right, got a trail junction here, probably the south trail coming back to connect in. And then there's a north trail. All right, time for, oh, I got a name for these kind of rocks now. When they kind of, this is maybe a little thin, but when they really get kind of thick like this, cheese grater. It's like walking on a cheese grater. All right, the descent down was one of those kind of toe jammy descents. That's the mountain we got to climb there. I did stop at the shelter that's only about a mile back. It's called the let me see here, George W. Outerbridge Shelter. It's built in 1965. Very rustic. The water source is about 0.1 further north on the AT, and it's listed as a very reliable stream, but it was coming out at just a trickle out of the pipe. So I can't imagine what it would be like if it was a dry season, but it says reliable. So, and there was a little pond up on top of the mountain. Maybe there's a little aquifer that maybe continues to feed it throughout the year. So it may be not a large flow, but a reliable one at that. So, all right. What I need to figure out is where they prefer I get picked up. It's a parking lot here at 248, but across the way, they recommend you do not hike into town on that road because there's no shoulder. So, but there is like a winter trail that goes around this mountain that is one that gets to be climbed, but probably tomorrow. All right. With that, it's going to get noisy, so I'll see you later. Hey, I'm here at the backside of Bert Steakhouse where there's a hostel, and there's the mountain that has to be climbed tomorrow, or descended in my case. I'm going to select back southbound. A little bit different setup for the hostel. You've got your bathroom here, where you have your shower, towels, plenty of supplies and stuff. So it's on the back side of the steakhouse, and you just literally just put your clothes out here on the back porch and let them know you want the laundry done. It's $20 a night. That includes a shower and your laundry being done. So that's pretty economical. And then over here is the hostel. Now the steakhouse itself is like a diner. It's got a like Elvis stuff, and yeah, it's just like a cool old vintage diner. Come in here, you've got your entry, place to put your packs, linens, a little hiker box, little common area. Here, let me see if I can find the light switch. Oh, that didn't work. Anyway, a common area here, and then a bunk room with 4 bunks and a fold-out bed in case there's another person. And I've got the whole place here to myself tonight, so I'll let you see what it looks like in the morning with the at the diner. So hey, for $20, this is pretty nice. All right, that's it. Bye.